Hey guys, Mano here and welcome to the channel. For the past couple of weeks, I have been working on various projects at my shop, namely taking orders for custom wheel builds and facilitating repairs on customers' motorcycles. Now this week has been pretty slow, so I guess it's about time I give you an update on a personal project that some of you are looking forward to see. This is my 2016 Honda XR150L that I bought super cheap. And as you can see, it doesn't look cheap anymore. In this video, I will tell you everything that I have done so far, so stick around because this is a good one. Okay, so where do we begin? Let's start with a quick recap of the most significant mod, the engine. So we did a big bore kit. This XR150 now has a 66mm piston, which bumped displacement to 198cc or 200cc. The head has been ported, larger, smoother bore for the exhaust, and the intake side has been dimpled for air-fuel turbulence. Now feeding the engine is a 28mm round slide carb, and I had a custom-made stainless airbox boot connecting the carb to the airbox. Also, I removed the exhaust recirculating valve and blocked off the port on the head and this thing in the intake manifold. Now for exhaust, I had this custom made by a friend of mine. The end pipe that we have here is for a XR150L. Now aside from those things, everything in the engine is stock. Now in terms of performance, this bike rips. I have ridden this a couple of times already. Now I have to admit we still have to fine-tune this. Hopefully in the next video we'll get to do a dyno run and see how this engine performs. Next would be the cosmetics. Now I had the stock plastics painted by my good friend Jerry over at Revolt Cycles, and as of recording this video, he is shaping my stock seat to look like this one. Now up front we have this Polysport headlight and front fender. Now this is a mock-up as of now before I finalize things with the wiring. Now for handlebars, I went with this high bend fat bar and 1-inch riser combo. Now I'm not a big fan of running speedometers on my bike, but for legal purposes, I'll stick with this small round unit my supplier sent me. Now for foot pegs, I got this wider set. This is the usual thing that you can buy online. So, check with Temu, Lazada, or Amazon, whatever, you can find this foot peg. Now for the rear end, I got this integrated taillight fender eliminator. It houses the turn signals as well. This is actually for a XR150L, and some creative trimming was required to make this fit in the XR. Alrighty, now for the wheels. If you have been following the channel, you know I like turning dirt bikes into supermotos. I have the specs of my wheels on the screen, and if you're interested in ordering a set like this, feel free to DM me, links in the description below. Okay, since we're at the rear wheel, I upgraded the brake arm to a longer one. This is a super cheap upgrade that greatly improves your rear brake. Maximum bite for less effort. Now for my sprocket and chain, I went with a 520 O-ring chain. The engine sprocket is from an XR200 and the rear is from a XR150L. Those sprockets are a direct bolt-on, no modifications needed. Now there is one more modification that we did, and it's with the front forks. We revalved it and extended the damping rods by 1 inch and added more fork oil to slow down the rebound. Now this mod added 1 inch to suspension travel, and it really improved ride quality. Well, that's all I have for you today. Help me with this project by ordering parts or wheels for me, or simply like this video and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you have something to say. As always, see you next time. Bye.